Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Penix going to throw straight away. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Penix now to throw. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Falcons into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. And again, it's Penix. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Penix here from the gun. Now we'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
So 1st and goal lost, Brock. They're going to try for better luck here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons strong 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. His first throw is an interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on 4th down. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
3rd and long, Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away. Brings it in at the 12. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Penix working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Chris Braswell there for the tackle.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hey, alert 33. Done.
Here's 2nd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 brings up 3rd down and 8.
Regular. Done.
Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Hey, alert. What's up?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
What's up?
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
What's up?
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Mayfield to throw for it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st down, here's Penix. He's on the move. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Falcons, who have 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. Pitts brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And they're going to tag a defender with this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Robinson. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Coup with the extra point. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey, alert 33. Done.
From the 38. Escapes the pocket. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Point it right.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in. That's touchdown! The Buccaneers. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. A massive shot towards the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Kings! What's up?
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. That pass complete to McMillan. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Run.
First and 10.
From the gun, Mayfield. Cut out left. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Mayfield now from the gun. Can't get it to him. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Run.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Tight end going in motion here. Got a man, it's London. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Robinson on the inside give. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Staying with Robinson. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Trying for it with Penix. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Penix here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd down, it's Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Hurry, hurry! What's that?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Kings, Kings, Kings! Set.
Baker now from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
What's that?
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And once again, they can't connect.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Penix working from the gun. Flush down now to his left. And that fall's incomplete. I was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Throw on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Baker now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Roy Anderson that time with the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
What's that?
The give here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
What's that?
Now Mayfield. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job. Enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Set. Set.
From the red zone now. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
That.
Baker throwing again. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Regular. Good. What's that?
Out of the gun, White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Hey, alert. Good. What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Point it right. What's that?
White on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. To the air with Penix. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Robinson, a first down and more. He's at the 30. Bijan Robinson. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Alert, 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 alert.
To throw, Mayfield. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy in that marker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Baker now off to play fake. It's complete to Ford. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert Alert 33. Real. Done.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Good. What's up?
From the 43. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. He can't hang on to the pass. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
What's up?
3rd and short, Mayfield. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
What's up?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Alert!
5-yard gain on the play.
Mayfield to throw again. Putting the body on the line for his team.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Let's go!
Working quickly here.
King! Run. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. McClown now returning it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They did it! He made the interception! And he makes the Huff go! It's a touchdown on the pick 6! Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2.
Hey, alert 33.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
What's up?
Here's Mayfield. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. And that one's going to hit the turf. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And now they face second down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He lets one fly deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one intended for the running back. And now it's second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
Mayfield now from the gun. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10, it's Mayfield. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Good. What's up?
To throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, ball at the 36.
Good. What's up?
Now to throw. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Good. Good.
Looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
What's up?
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use. Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense to the line for second down.
Kings. What's up?
Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. This finds Evans, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Real.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
A well-earned win for the Falcons. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.